one muscle I wish I started training when I first started my fitness journey, it definitely has to be the back. I never used to train upper body. I always used to neglect it. I used to think, legs are enough. I only want a big bum. I don't really care about my arms, don't really care about my shoulders, definitely don't care about my back. Well, let me tell you something. As soon as I trained my back, as soon as I started dedicating one whole session to my back, definitely started controlling my movements, started understanding what I'm doing when I'm training my back, my core looked smaller, my upper body looked leaner, and also it helped me lift heavier on leg days, especially those deadlifts. So let me tell you something, if you're someone who's neglecting your upper body, especially your back, today you're gonna change, okay? You're gonna change. We are gonna go through my 5 top exercises that you must do or you must try next time that you have your back day. You can use 1 or 2, you can alter the movement if you want, you don't have to do absolutely all 5. Some movements will work for some people, others will not. Before we leave, I just want to say I'm decorating my house, and oh my god, let me tell you something. I never realized how stressful decorating a house can be. I've got my dad outside. Look at my dad. Watch my dad paint. It's so funny. Hi Dad. He's like, oh my god, I'm on camera. Oh my god. So my dad's painting. My mum doesn't want to be on camera. She just went, no, don't put me on camera. She's like, Mum's cooking, Mum doesn't need to be on camera. My dad's painting, my mum's looking after buttons. Me and Jack are trying to produce as much content as we can. Jack's helping Dad out. It is manic in this house, but it's not going to stop us from getting this back day in. So I just need to get some BCAs in. Woman's Best Bottle Shake, Lemon BCA. So we're going to do this and then we're going to go. Kickstarting this workout video, we are going to be doing bent over rows. This is by far one of my favorite exercises to really contract your lats. As you can see here, my feet are shoulder width apart with a slight bend to my knees. As you can also see, my back is so straight, and this is vital. The reason being is you want to keep your core nice and tight, and you want to pull through your elbows, not through your biceps or your core, through your elbows. So as you saw, the first exercise is a bent over row. I'm so sorry if it's super loud in here, obviously the gym, playing those bangers. So anyway, bent over row. As you saw, I use a barbell. You can use dumbbells, but barbell for me is just a better, I just get a better grip, a better contraction. What I want you to remember when you're doing bent over rows, keep your chest nice and high. I don't want you to swing your core. Your core needs to be stabilized and straight. The only thing and the only momentum that you should have is via your upper body. I'm pulling through my elbows. I'm not just pulling with my biceps, I'm pulling through my elbows, I'm contracting my lats, I'm contracting my muscles, and then I'm bringing the weight back down. Try and hold it for a good 2 seconds to get the optimum contraction before releasing the weight back down. Also, another thing I want you to remember with bent over rows is go light. Please, please, please leave your ego at the front door. Don't come into the gym lifting shitloads of heavy weights. You need to be lifting light to get a better contraction. Focus on your form, focus on your tempo. Tempo is absolutely key. Also, I just realized my face is really white compared to my body, but that's for another day. Moving on to the second exercise, which is a wide grip cable lat pull down. And this is by far the best exercise to create a little bit of a wider back, which gives the illusion of a smaller waist. And that's exactly what we want. We want that X-frame physique. What I want you to do here is grab the bar with your palms facing forward and make sure that your hands are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Bring the bar just on top of your chest, but don't lean backwards. Make sure that your back is nice and straight, your core is kept nice and tight. As you can see here, my momentum is nice and controlled and smooth. I am not speeding, I am not being quick with this exercise. I'm really controlling the momentum and the tempo to get the optimum contraction. The next exercise we're going to be doing is a hyperextension, which will help target your lower back. You can do these weighted or unweighted, it's completely optional. But if you are doing these weighted, what I want you to remember is to allow your hands to be relaxed. You are not pulling the weight with your arms, you are pulling the weight with your lower back and the top of your glutes. A lot of people say, oh, I feel this exercise more of your glutes. Yes, you will, because the top of your glutes and your lower back is all connected. So make sure when you're bringing the weight back up and you're slowly raising your torso back to the initial position, you are inhaling and you also are contracting. If you don't have a hyperextension machine, or you simply do not feel comfortable using a hyperextension machine, that is absolutely fine. You can do static hold Superman. And essentially all you're doing is lifting your arms up in the air with your legs at the same time, contracting the top of your glutes and your lower backs for a good 5 seconds. As you see here, your girl was struggling. I was dying, literally dying. And then just releasing the exercise back down. Amazing alternative. You can do these at home. Bish bash bosh, good nosh. Exercise number 4 has to be probably one of my favorite exercises to do on back day and even shoulders. This is a cable face pull using ropes, and you can see all types of back gains when you do this exercise. Trust me. Now what I want you to do is be seated when you are performing face pulls. The reason being is because I do not want you to use any momentum from your knees and your legs. I don't want you to be assisted. I want all the motion to come through your upper body. Yes, this is rear delts, but don't get it twisted. Rear delts and back come hand in hand together. I want you to pull the rope apart, as you can see here, before releasing it back down. A really important tip when you're performing any back exercise is to keep your chest nice and lifted. The final exercise we're going to be doing is a single arm cable lat pull down. Someone get me a glass of water after that, because that was a mouthful. The reason why I'm doing this single arms, you can do these double arms, but the reason why I'm doing them single is because I like to really focus on stretching the muscle out. As you can see here, I'm really putting so much emphasis on stretching my lats before bringing the weight back down. Also, single arm, you're focusing on one aspect of the body at a time, you're not rushing the process. And that's what back day is all about. It's about not lifting super heavy, it's about focusing on your tempo, your form, your breathing and the contraction. Please always remember that on back day. There we go, my 5 top exercises that you must try on your next back day. Whoop, big bump and hump like my hump. The 5 exercises that you should try. I hope you like this video. I hope you actually try it. Don't just watch it and then do nothing with it, yeah? Try something. Learn something. Utilize what I'm giving you. Try it at the gym. Optimize your results. Get those back gains. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure that you are following me on Instagram. Comment down below for any future videos that you would like to see from me to you. And I love you always and forever, and goodbye. I mean, bye.